Welcome back to another PKAT adventure. Today's video, part 2 of our fall flashback to Niagara Falls. First up is the Hornblower, where we explore both falls from the water. Then we head over to Cave of the Winds, where we stand under the waterfall and feel the full fury that is equivalent to a Category 1 hurricane. Grab your poncho, we're about to have some wet and wild fun. First up was the Hornblower. Now this is the Canadian version of getting to the bottom of the falls. There is a US version as well called Maid of the Mist. They are similar in cost, however, after conversion rates, the Canada one is a little bit cheaper. It's $32.75 for adults and $22.75 for children 3 to 12. And infants 2 and under are free, all in Canadian dollars. US runs you $28.25 for adults, $16.50 for children, and they consider children 6 to 12, and then children 5 and under are free. Overall, it's a 20-minute trip. You go by Bridal Veil Falls and the American Falls. It's okay, no matter what side of the boat you're on, you're going to see it. And then it takes you right into the mouth of Horseshoe Falls. Have to say, it's an amazing experience. So if you're questioning whether or not you should do it, just do it. They leave every 15 to 20 minutes throughout the day, so there's a lot of availability. Pick things up here a little bit and get into Horseshoe Falls. All right, let's see if it's all it says it's going to be. Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking we're getting a little wet here. I'm telling you, this video does not do it justice. To be there in person and just feel the fury of the water and wind generated by the millions of gallons spilling over, unbelievable. Alright, what you see here is actually the Cave of the Winds on the American side. That's where we're heading to next. A series of boardwalks that take you right underneath the falls. And at the very top there, where you can see the small secondary fall, that's what you can actually stand under and feel the full fury. I'm totally going to do that. All right. As soon as we dock, we are going to head over to the American side. Now, to get over to the American side, the most popular way is using Rainbow Bridge. You can traverse it as a pedestrian, on a bicycle, or in a car. It is, as of this video, $1 per person if you walk, and $5 per automobile. We elected to walk because there are some great views that you can see along the way. Our love knows no boundary. Aww. Bridal Veil Falls from the observation tower. Again, an added cost to go out, but it's only $1 or $2. It is important to note that it is a bit of a walk once you get into the park to get to the Bridal Veil Overlook and Horseshoe Falls Overlook, but there is a trolley system that's about $3 that you can use, or you can just walk, which Melinda and I elected to walk. There's the observation tower right there that we shot from earlier. And Horseshoe Falls on the American side. Alright, time to head down to Cave of the Winds. One thing we noticed, there are tons of seagulls. Oh, look at the little babies. Alright, so it's important to know when it comes to Cave of the Winds, they are closed 3 days out of the year: Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, New Year's Day. Other than that, they are generally open. The cost will vary depending on the time of the year you go, but the most it will cost at this particular time is $21 for adult and $17 for children. You do get wet. They do still provide the ponchos, however, they no longer provide the waterproof sandals. So you do need to bring footwear that can get wet. And there are storage lockers above, so you can bring a pair of shoes to get wet and change back into your nice shoes after you're done. Alright, let's get the party started. We're on the lowest deck right now.
We'll be heading to Hurricane Ledge.
That's a lot of water. Alright, time to head up a level. Let's get a little closer to that rock. What do you say? A little too close, maybe? Maybe not. All right, we're heading up to the next level. Oh, quit complaining, Mel. Yeah, we're definitely getting a little wet here. There it is, the hurricane deck. You do need to be patient as you're heading closer to the top. Obviously, that is a popular area, so the traffic does back up a bit. There's Mel doing the wussy side. Just a couple of sprinkles. Yeah, this is nothing. No, we can't stop right here. No, we can't. That's where we're going. The full fury. Alright, here we go. There you have it, Cave of the Winds on the American side. Before we close things out for the day, let's do another PKAT photo stop. And that brings part 2 to an end. If you missed part 1, go take a look. You'll see the room tour of our Superior Falls View room at the Marriott, top of the falls, as well as views from Skylon Tower. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button so you don't miss next week's episode. Wrapping up the Niagara trip, we take a look at Behind the Falls, which takes us down and behind Horseshoe Falls on the Canadian side. We take a trip out to Lake Niagara and look at the botanical gardens there. and wrap things up with the White Water Walk, which is a series of boardwalks that walks beside the rapids on the lower part of Niagara River. As always, we'll see you next time on the Scenic Route.